Hi, it's Linda of YamStamps.com, and I'm here with a quick Halloween tutorial on how to create a little witch's hat. So I'm going to take my sheet of basic black, and I have 3 different circle punches. In my case, I'm using 1 inch, 1 3/4 inches, and 2.5 inches. So I'm going to create 2 brims. So you punch your smallest circle first. And then you're going to use your medium-sized circle, and you're going to center your hole, and you're going to punch it out again. Trust me, it's easier to do the smallest circle first. So you have 2 of those, and now I'm going to punch 1 of the largest circle. I always punch upside down just so I can see where I'm working. It also helps me to economize on my paper. Okay, so these are the basic bits and pieces that you need. You also need some scissors and adhesive. So with the largest circle, I'm just going to cut a 1/4 circle out of it, or 1/4 of it, approximately. And then what I'm going to do is figure out how to roll it to make the peak of the hat. And I usually find that with one way, the edges line up a little bit more neatly than the other. And then what's going to happen is you're going to have one brim that fits over top of this circle. So what I'm going to do is adhere this together. I'm just going to use snail here. If you really want to make sure it's good and tight, you want to use sticky strip. So about there. I'm just going to check how that fits. So I'll be fairly happy with that. What I'm going to do now is just fringe up around the edge. And I just eyeballed about where the brim sat on the peak of the hat. It's not an exact science, obviously. And then what I'm going to do is put adhesive on one of the circles. And I'm going to slide it adhesive side down. And then I'm just going to fold up where I've cut so that it sticks to the underside of the brim to hold it in place. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Maybe I should work this way. So again, it's not an exact science. You may need to play with it a little bit. If your peak is overlapped more, you may need to cut away one of the layers actually. And then you can cut off whatever overhangs. So there we go. It's starting to take shape a little bit more. I think I need to cut up a little bit higher over here. Like I said, it's not really an exact science. And you can trim these off if you like, so that's like the extra layer. And then I'm also going to trim off where my edges are. Again, this is just a little decoration for my Halloween treats, for my special trick-or-treaters. And what I'm going to do is put adhesive on the other circle now. And I'm going to do like a sandwich. So I'm sandwiching my brim in between my 2 circles. No, I'm sandwiching the peak in between the 2 brims. That's it. And then I'm just going to make sure my edges are nicely trimmed. And there you have it, a cute little witch's hat. And you can add it to your licorice broomsticks. You can add the witch's hat to the licorice or candy broomsticks to give a really fun and cute Halloween treat for your favorite trick-or-treaters.